it's time to refill one of my fountain pens, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to show you how this works. This is a pen I have. It's the Lamy All-Star. And like most pens these days, most fountain pens, it can take cartridges, which are these pre-filled plastic tubes of ink, or you can use bottled ink with this, because this pen also comes with something called a converter. So if I open this pen up and I unscrew the barrel, you'll see that I already have the cartridge installed. So I could use a cartridge, but I'm using this converter, which is the size of a cartridge, but it basically adapts the pen to allow it to use bottled ink. So that's what I'm going to show today, is how to use the bottled ink. So here's this nice ink that I like. It's a Pelican. It's ink made by Pelican. It's a nice turquoise. And the way this works is this converter basically has a piston in it. So if we turn this knob here, see that little piston goes down to the bottom of the converter, and then we just put the pen in the ink, and then we screw the knob the other way, and it sucks the ink up into the pen. So I'll show that real quick here. So you just put the nib down into the ink, and just carefully turn. And that piston is drawing the ink up into the pen. So there we go. If you look at that, you can see the ink. The ink's there, it's been drawn up into the pen. So now all you have to do is just clean this nib off. Close the ink here so I don't spill it everywhere. I'll just wipe this nib down. Alright, and now should be able to write. Now it might take a second for this ink to start to flow because this pen has been dry for a while. So what you typically can do is just kind of use some cloth or tissue, just start getting the ink flow. Now the ink on the fountain pen flows. There's probably a technical name for this, I'm not sure of it, but there's like a little cut, a little groove here on the nib, and when you draw the pen across the paper, it actually, kind of the suction action it creates when you do that, draws the ink down towards the tip. So all you have to do is just kind of get that ink flowing, and there it goes. So there you have it. It's full of ink now, and we can put this back on. What I like about this pen, the Lamy All-Star, is it's got this little viewing port, so you can actually see how much ink you have left without even having to unscrew the barrel. So that's kind of cool. All right.